Okay, so this is a portrait of my friend Ezio. He is a real life friend of mine. Um, we used to play retail together. We even shared a character on retail, and we kind of decked him out. This is just a portrait for him because I did this as like sort of like thank you for all your help and being a good friend and all that stuff. Um, some interesting points about the old school Final Fantasy is that Monk, the class I'm drawing right now, was actually discriminated against very heavily until level sync. And so was Dragoon. I don't know if I mentioned that. Dragoon was also discriminated against. And there, believe it or not, there used to be paladins who used to sub Nin, and blue mages used to tank with headbutt. Blue mages used to tank too. Like two or three blue mages just headbutt the mob to death. I thought that was really cool. Will they actually be able to implement that in this server? Because if you think about it, they can't even implement Blade Hubaku from working. So Blade Hubaku is essentially useless if it doesn't stun the TP move or stun the mob in Final Fantasy 11. I never understood why that doesn't work. And another interesting thing is I don't understand why they made cover so incredibly difficult to make work as well. That I find kind of frustrating about this server. Some other talking points is the notion of, resentment and obligation guilt in this game. You have a strong sense of obligation and resentment when someone does something for you, and I don't think that's like a really healthy way to go about playing Final Fantasy 11 or any of these MMORPGs. I really think you should kind of like take it easy and play the game casually and enjoy it for what it is. If you like really rush things or you try to like indenture someone, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate it, and you're gonna feel obligated too, and that other person's gonna feel like resentfully obligated. So that's what I'm saying. If you want to help someone, just help them. But if you don't help them. Just it's your avatar. It's your life. Play the game, have fun, and relax. That's just me. I don't. I've already done all this stuff a long time ago, and I have no. I don't. Don't have the energy to do it. I don't want to. I don't want to do the shouts. I don't want to do the calls. I don't want to do planning. None of that shit. I remember I was using. I think it was called Alakazam or Alakazam. Bro, I used to post on that just to get people to do COP with me. And if you don't believe me, you can look up Dark Blight. You can look up all the shit that I used to do on Alakazam. I used to just beg post on there like, hey, can we do COP, blah blah blah. That's how bad it was back in the day when that's before like level sync, like it was before level sync and before Chains of Mafia 99 kill, it was just really bad. And again, I know I'm reiterating what I'm saying, but it was really a big slap in the face, when Square Enix was like, okay, now we're removing the level cap on Chains of Mafia. And that kind of like woke me up. It's like, all items will eventually be obsolescent. And I understand Horizon's going to try not to do that, but how are they going to do that, right? That's the question, is how are they going to do that? Are they going to make the items transform into something? Are they going to like nerf the better items? It doesn't really make a lot of sense, especially when you consider the level cap got changed during Wings of a Goddess. By the way, that was a horrible expansion. My God, that fucking expansion sucked ass. That expansion was terrible. It was legitimate shit. And the storyline quest lines was shit. It was so bad. That storyline was like they tried to waste so much time during that era. Like they tried to like stall the story or for no reason, and it was just dumb, and it was painful. It was obnoxious, and they didn't have to do that. I think they made a really bad choice with that Wings of a Goddess, and I think that's why Abyssia was like so much more gratifying and better because Wings of a Goddess was just like artificially obnoxious, artificially slow, and just killed the game really. Just like just a slog, man. I mean, yeah. Other than that, the game's good. Hope you enjoy it.